All right, guys, it is time for a record store day preview, Black Friday 2021. How are you guys doing? I'm doing excellent. One of my favorite videos to do every year is the first unboxing. And this time I waited. I got some boxes in about 4 or 5 days ago, and I waited till my bunch more boxes came in, so I just have one big condensed video. But before I get into the stuff, there are 11 titles that have been delayed. So 10 of them come out on December 10th at independent record stores. They're supposed to follow the same rules as any other record store day release. The Clario, the Dave Davies, the Emoy, Freeze, Gladiators, Lou Reed and Chris Christopherson, Swirlies, Chuck Prophet, Spoon, and the Sun Ra CD and LP. All of those have been pushed a week, I guess, to December 10th, maybe 2 weeks from Black Friday. Tank and the Bongas has been pushed to December 17th. That's the only one that made it out that far. So if you're not seeing those on the list, or they removed from the RSD list, or you're not seeing me unbox them, it's because they got pushed. This happens pretty frequently now in the state of our industry, how stuff gets pushed and things don't make it on time. Unfortunately, it's kind of the way the world is right now. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's unbox some RSD stuff. What do we got here? All right, first one's out. Madlib and Mambo are Jackson Conti. 2 LP set. Check that out. 2 LP. Madlib Invasion. All right. We will be working on putting these on our website, toadhaulonline.com, the next handful of days. On that website, we'll have pricing, we'll have pictures, all that good stuff. You can also just go on there and shop whenever you want. toadhaulonline.com is the website. I will not be able to sell these online until Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Central Time. So you can come in my store on Black Friday and pick them up. I'll also be doing a live feed like I did on YouTube last time. You can call in. Anyway, back to what we got. Big Brother and the Holding Company live at the Monterey International Pop Festival. Wow, that's nice packaging. Nice simple single. Not a gatefold, but like a single jacket. It's definitely nice and thick. Remastered from the original analog tape, pressed on Monterey purple vinyl. What's next here? Rob Dickinson, Fresh Wine for the Horses. The 2005 debut solo from the lead singer for Catherine Wheel. Plus Nude, his 2008 EP. 2 OP debut, pressed on yellow and red, limited to 2,000 copies. This is awesome, guys. This is the first time I'm seeing all these as well. So I kind of dig going through these. Leonard Cohen, Songs of Blood and Hate, 50th Anniversary Edition. It's got the RSD logo there up top. Got another one of those. Got a bunch of those. I'll speed up here once we get some duplicates. Once you get started, though, there's always new stuff. Ooh, Ray Charles. Live in Stockholm. Full-length LP. It's on gold vinyl. Live in Stockholm 72. I Got a Woman. Marie, Don't Change on Me. I Can't Stop Loving You. Games People Play. I've Had My Fun. Good stuff. All right, here's that Best of Judas Priest. This was pushed from the last record store day. Long out of print. Exclusive embossed color in color splatter vinyl edition. Embossed, and it's heavily embossed. Even the back, all the lettering is raised. This is a gatefold. Very cool. More Madlib, more Dickinson, more Big Brother, Conti. What's this bottom one? This is a new one. Tickets for Doomsday, heavy psychedelic funk and soul ballads and dirgs. 70 to 75. Single LP. It's on now again. Doesn't say what color vinyl it is, but it's got a special sticker. Makes me think that it's going to be on colored vinyl. All right, next box. Next box. More. I'm going to have a bunch of these Judas Priests. Well, I got more of these in. What's this one? This is new. This is Rich Brian. Amen. All right. This one's new to me. Looks like it's thick. I wonder if it's a 2 LP. It might be a 2 LP. It's a full length. Don't know much about it. Put in the comments if you know what it is. So teach me. I do this every time. There's stuff that I open up and I don't even remember ordering because we ordered so long ago. Things change so fast around here. More of these. More Judas Priests. Rich Brian. Amen. Don't know it. More Ray Charles. All right. What's next? I see more Janis Joplin. Joplin's going to be, I think, a big release this week. Or, yeah, Black Friday here. Everyone loves Janis Joplin. All right, here's a new one. Larry Corell and the 11th House at Montreux. It's got this is from Culture Factory. It's from our friends over in France. On split, red, yellow. Looks like a Pokeball almost. Except it's red and white would be a Pokeball. Original album art, painted inner sleeve, one-time pressing. Doesn't say how many they're making. Usually they make 1,000 or 2,000, but it does not say on this Obi strip. Huh. Saigon Kick, obviously a reissue. 1992 Smash debut. Love is on the way. Reptilian green marble, the vinyl, limited to 2,500 copies. More Montreux. Wailing Souls, remastered colored vinyl edition. Single LP. God, it looks like 2 LPs. It says side A, side B, but it looks like there's 2 LPs in here, guys. With bonus 12-inch single. Take We Back, Take a Taste, with liner notes. So it is a full length and then a second record that is an LP, or an EP, excuse me. More Saigon Kicks. We got lots to go through, guys, so hang with me. We got lots to get through. Carole King in concert, live at the BBC, set 1971. Including songs from Tapestry, I Feel the Earth Move, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, It's Too Late, So Far Away, and more. James Taylor's on here too. Big Mama Thornton, 1977 live concert mastered for vinyl. New original cover art includes Hound Dog, Ball and Chain, plus a remix, Sassy Mama. 1977. I dig that. Carole King, more Carole Kings. That's going to be another big release, I think. Of course, something always surprised me. More Wailing Souls. Even more Wailing Souls. A little bit more Wailing Souls. All right, what do we got? More Saigon Kick. Saigon Kick, Wailing Souls. Larry Corell. More Big Mama Thornton, Larry Corell, Mama Thornton, Saigon Kick. Obviously, guys, every record store day we buy way more than we should get just so we can get everything out to you guys so everyone's happy. Pretty much anyone who comes physically to my store gets what they're looking for. I know online you guys have been awesome. This time we have a new home for our website, so it should move lightning speed. We should not have any bog down problems. Of course, this is the big test. I don't foresee any issues, but I never do. But yeah, anyway, we fixed the problem where our website would get bogged down. Again, should be alleviated. So, is this all from the same place? Okay, this is the end of it. Cool. All right, more new stuff. Nancy Wilson, You and Me, 2 LP set. First ever solo album from Nancy Wilson of Heart. Double blue vinyl, includes 3 previously unreleased bonus tracks. That's pretty cool. I gotta also shout out John. He usually works on our used vinyl. He came in early today to help me unbox. So shout out to John. Yay! You may see him around here moving vinyl. Buck Owens and his Buckaroos Bridge Over Troubled Water 50th anniversary edition on colored vinyl. If you are kind of following up on these, I still have some of the Halloween, the monster one that came out for Halloween on colored vinyl, I believe. Those are limited as well. Those are on my website right now. If you want to collect them all kind of as they go. Buck Owens, some new ones here. Screaming Jay Hawkins, Little Shop of Horrors, single LP, just a regular old jacket. What do we got next? Tav Falco. RSD Black Friday exclusive, pressed on purple vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies. I got 2 of them. Club Car Zodiac. Oh man, look at this cover. I already love this. Whoa. Look at that Thundercat, the Golden Age of Apocalypse, 10-year anniversary edition. Man, it's been 10 years already. First of all, that cover is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's embossed, it's foil. Obviously, it has a cool shine to it. That's gonna be cool just for the cover. David Byrne, Blaza Tropical, newly remastered with killer lacquer from Chris Bellman. David Byrne's legendary compilation that became the Luca Pop Bop label. Very first time, complete 2 LPs. All right, we're not even halfway through there, guys. We got a lot of records to go. Maxwell Now. This is, I don't know much about this one. 20th anniversary of Maxwell Now's unlimited edition Root Beer Brown vinyl. Get to know ya, this woman work, lifetime. I'm gonna have to listen to this. I'll check that out. What do we got next? We have Chief Keef, Thoughtbreaker. I love that. Chief Keef had a release from a couple of the last Record Store Day releases. He's keeping up with it. He's got a new one. Last time I think he had 2. So, yeah, Chief Keef, another release. There's no one of those. Mobb Deep, Free Agencies, Volume 1. The music from Murder Mixtape, Clear Smoke Vinyl, 2 LP set. Dusty Springfield, the complete Atlantic singles. Original model singles, Son of a Preacher Man, 2 LP set. It's got a lot of hits on this thing. Lost, Never Love Again, Let Me Get in Your Way, I Want to Be a Free Girl, Silly Silly Fool, Breakfast in Bed, Son of a Preacher Man. Dig it. Oh yeah, Willie, Merle, and Ray. Last of the Breed tour. This is live. Does it say what year? It says 07 is the first copyright date I have on it. So this was originally a PBS television recorded for Ultimate Concert Experience. It's got a lot of songs on it. It's got 13 songs on it. And it's got all 3 of those guys jamming on it. So, pretty cool. The Gun Club, Sex, Murder, Drugs, and Bad Vibes, Starwood, 1981. Never before released Gun Club classic lineup live at Starwood, 81, on gold colored vinyl. Here's the first OPN, Owen Point Never. This is, what's it called? Renditions 1, 10-inch. If you're a OPN fan, we still have most of their releases from their last Record Store Days. They'd put out 4 or 5 of them. All Them Witches, live on the internet. So they just released 4 of their records. We have them in the store already. Recording of the band's only 2020 live performance. Individually foil stamped and numbered. 3 LPs pressed on random colored vinyl. All Them Witches. There you go, bud. More Mobb Deep. Ooh, look at this. Weird Al and Osaka Pop Star. Beat on the Brat from both of them. And then bonus tracks, Beat on the Brat Live, I Want to Be Sedated, and then Big Blitzkrieg Bop, and the KKK Took My Baby Away. So it's a split, a side-by-side kind of a thing. Limited edition with bonus tracks, plus LP, or MP3. I like that. Insomnoid, music by John Scott. They've been releasing a lot of these crazy horror soundtracks with this awesome art. We still have a bunch of them in stock already. This is the limited edition original motion picture soundtrack. If you're collecting them, I think the art's phenomenal on those. Shangri-La is the best of the Redbird and Mercury recordings. 2 LP set. Look at all those tunes. Definitive Shangri-La's collection. This is some hard stuff to find originals of. 4,000 being made. You can pick that up on Black Friday. What we got here? RZA as Bobby Digital, Digital Ballet. Second album as Bobby Digital from Wu-Tang's RZA. Back in print after 2 decades. Pressed on limited edition clear yellow vinyl. Talk about something different. Guy from Wu-Tang Clan steps out, does a digital ballet. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to listen to that. Looks cool. Magma. BBC 1974. Laundries. I got, if they're limited numbered here, Music on Vinyl put them out. This is number 1777. So, don't know much about that. I'll have to look that up too. Dave Van Ronk. Hear Me Howl, live in 1964. It's got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 songs. Cocaine Blues, St. James Infirmary, 2 Trains Running, Frankie Blues, Tell Old Bill, Mr. Noah. Awesome. Chet Baker, all right, Albert's House. What we got on here? Oh, it's lined up too. Another 12 songs on here. Lots of record stuff on here. Single LP, just kind of thin. But Chet Baker's always a hit. We got to get moving. We got so many records. We got to keep this show on the road here. Mr. Big. Here's one that was pushed from last record store day. This one is the one I might have to take home. They were only going to make 1,000 of them for last record store day, and demand was so crazy. They pushed it and they made 5,000 of them. So I'm really happy they did that because that's a really good album. And a lot of people are going to want them. So. Hendrix Experience, Paris 67. Stone Free, Hey Joe, Fire, Catfish Blues, Rock Me Baby, Red House, Purple Haze, Wild Thing. Well, Mr. Biggs. I went heavy on Mr. Biggs, guys. I knew you guys are going to want them. More Hendrix. And this is by no means everything we're getting. We have more shipments on the way. I just wanted to kind of wait till I got a pretty good amount of them before I did a video. So these are all Mr. Biggs and Hendrix's. More Mr. Biggs. What was that big song that they had? It was To Be With You, the last track on the album. Oh, and they're numbered. They got a little sticker with a number there on the back. Reproduced using original analog master tapes. This thing's going to sound good. Especially because I've never seen an original. I don't even know if it was originally pressed on vinyl. More Big Mama Thornton, more Mr. Big, more Hendrix. All the big names. All right. A couple rules. Obviously, I cannot pre-sell. I cannot hold. I cannot, do any of that for you guys. If you come into my store, we open at 8 a.m. on Black Friday. We do a line, like we always do. After the line's through, we do take phone orders day of. Otherwise, everything will be available on our website Saturday morning, 8 a.m. We're starting off with some cassettes now. What do we got for cassettes? I've got J.D. McPherson's Socks, which is his Christmas record, which sold really well. If you don't know who J.D. McPherson is, I highly recommend you look it up. He is a Nashville guy who makes Americana kind of throwback music. Think like 50s rock and roll, but obviously this is his Christmas album. So love all his stuff. I'm excited to have the Christmas record cassette on red casing. I also have, what is this? Jamie Liddell, Modeling Gear. This is on like a solid blue. And then the Avett Brothers, Emotionalism on cassette. How cool is that on just a black? Got a bunch of those. Cassettes always sell out on record store day. Happy to get some more cassettes in the mix. Hopefully they're priced right. All right, some of the stuff I've already gotten. We already talked about these. What do we got here? Oh, this is a new one. Pizza and Codeine, hosted by Gina Lee. Chris Travis record, 2 LP set. I would say it's some explicit content right there on the cover. So, Screaming Jay Hawkins, we already talked about these. A lot of these are going to be duplicates because as stuff comes in, obviously I'm seeing these for the first time. Hall & Oates, here's one I haven't gotten yet. Hall & Oates, the Philly tapes. Recorded in the throes of Philadelphia folk rock phase. Numbered on the back. They got numbers written right there on the back. Shout out to whoever hand numbered those. I know how long that takes. It's not easy. Got a bunch of Hall & Oates. Chick Corea, Lionel Hampton. Check that out. In concert live at the Midterm 1978. Tribute to late Chick Corea. What's this? Bee Gees. Early Bee Gees. The Three Kisses of Love. This is, let's see what it says in the back. Original festival recordings. Again, hand numbered on the back. I love when they do that. Johnny Johnson. Featuring Al Henderson, Eric Clapton, Steve Ferguson, Steve Jordan, Keith Richards. Wow, a lot of people on this thing. First time on vinyl, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Johnny Johnson. What is this? The Squirrel Nut Zippers. For any of you guys who like that 90s kind of, I don't know, what do you even call it? Squirrel Nut Zippers is like, they kind of came up in that that little 90s musical wave of like rockabilly sort of stuff. So I got a couple of those. Well, here's a whole box of something. John Legend. Got a whole box of John Legend. Once again, this sticker's peeling a little. Once again, 15th anniversary RSD edition, gold vinyl, including Save Room, PDA, and King and Queen, featuring Mary J. Blige. I don't think I've ever had this on vinyl, but we sure do now. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. That takes care of that. My box must have hit my cord. Sorry about that, guys. There's something else in there, I feel like. No, okay. All right, more Big Mama Thorntons. More John Legends. Here's a new one. No More Tears. Picture disc, limited edition picture disc. I still have a few of the regular LPs in stock. Came out earlier this year. But the picture disc is sure to be limited. Ozzy always in big demand. Got a bunch of them. Got a bunch of them. So we'll have those. What's this? Louis Armstrong. A Gift to Pops. And the most important song, What a Wonderful World, is on here twice. There's a 2-minute version. There's a 4-minute version. Side B has Swing That Music, and Swing That Music has them both a short and a longer version. So it's kind of like an EP, but it's got Wonderful World on it. So it's an easy way to pick up his most famous song. And I got a stack of them, guys. Funny thing about this song, What a Wonderful World, kind of hard to find. I have probably 6 feet of Louis Armstrong in my store, and none of them have that song on it. The only way you can get that song is on there's another new, like a double LP package that you can get both of them. But you have to pay, I don't know, it's like 35 or 40 bucks for that. So this is a much easier way to get that song. Here's one that was pushed from last one, the Iron Giant soundtrack. Single LP, character collage picture disc featuring the robot, Hogarth, etc. Excited to have this in stock. This was pushed from one of the previous record store days. All right, what do we got next? Got a bunch of those, by the way. Songs of Kemet, African Cosmology. 2 songs, 4-minute song on side A, 11-minute song on side B. I like it. I like it. Canned Heat. Man, Canned Heat has been putting stuff out pretty much every record store day. Friday Music. Kind of looks like all their other releases. It's in a different kind of a sleeve. Friends in the Can. Full length. Modern English. I think this was pushed from last record store day as well. Full length. Just a reissue of After the Snow. This is so cool seeing all this stuff, guys. Cherry, an Apple original film, Cherry, composed by Henry Jackman. Cherry red colored vinyl, gatefold jackets, printed inner sleeves. I have not seen that. Ooh, look at this. Oscar Peterson, A Time for Love. Oscar Peterson Quartet live in Helsinki, 1987. Those tapes are as old as me, guys. This is it's a trifold 3 LP set. A Jazz Behemoth, 180 gram translucent blue vinyl. My Jazz guys are going to be all over that. I hope I got enough of those. Got lots of Jazz fans out there. What do we got next? What is this? Oh, this is Lana Del Rey. Camtrails Over the Country Club. But this is on exclusive transparent blue and exclusive cover. So alternate cover on blue vinyl. Got a bunch of those. Lana Del Rey, always a big hit. Shout out to her new album, which we still have in stock. She had a new one come out. Blue Banisters. Blue Banisters. We have those in stock. We still have Chemtrails in stock. And now we'll have that. More Mr. Big. I know that's going to be a heavy hitter. More Leonard Cohen, Love and Hate. This is embossed, by the way. You can't see it, but it's embossed, and the lettering's embossed. 50th anniversary edition. Oh, look at this. More cassettes and CDs. Let's do the cassettes first. Aerosmith. The Road Starts Here, H-E-A-R. I'm not mad at that misspelling. 4 cassettes we got in for that. We got some CDs. Charlie Parker, Bird in L.A. You know what? Record Store Day CDs are kind of, people don't talk about them a lot, but they often are only printed once and go out of print pretty fast. So, cool to have those. What do we got in here? We have more Chet Baker, Albert's House. We've already gone over those. More Buck Owens, we went over that. Ray Charles, we went over those. David Byrne, we went over that. Owens Ricks Point Never. Nancy Wilson's. The one record, I'm not sure what it is. Rich Brian. Oh, we got a new one. Here's a 7-inch I haven't had yet. Pussifer, 7-inch. Smoke and Mirrors, Flippant is on the other side. 7-inch, I got a couple of them already. This is a new one. Grant Lee Phillips, Yuletide. Single LP, 5 songs. Winter Glow, Take Me Back to Toyland, Old Fashioned Christmas, All Lang Syne. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. All right, Squirrel Nut Zippers. Nope, Reverend Hornheat. We Three Kings, Christmas Favorites. I also have this on CD. It came early, and now I'm looking at it thinking, you know what, that's probably a Record Store Day CD. So I'll put that together. I do have one of the CDs, and I have a couple of the LPs ready to roll. Maybe I went a little bit heavy on some of these releases. I always do, guys. It's hard to know. More Carole King. Carole King, Carole King. What's this? King's X. This was pushed. The other, 2 or 3 came out last Record Store Day. These are hand numbered there on the back. Please come home, Mr. Bulbous. It's got a light bulb guy on Mr. Bulbous on the cover. Interesting. Evanescence. I think this is pushed too. Self-titled, 10th anniversary edition. What You Want, My Heart Is Broken, Lost in Paradise. Purple Smoke vinyl, only 8,000 being made. Got a bunch of those. More Maxwell Nows, we went over that. More Leonard Cohen, we went over those a couple times now. It's pretty much like Christmas for us here, guys. Opening up all the stuff. It's so exciting, so fun to see all this stuff and handle it. And in a few weeks, this stuff will be in all your hands. More Dusty Springfields, we've gone over those. Magma, the most fun one to say so far. Gun Club. Here's a new one. Live and Unplugged from Vinyl Tap, which is super cool. Ruby Range Records. Lara Lynn. Shout out to Vinyl Tap. They're a record store who also serves beer. Place after my own heart, for sure. Tammy Terrell in Irresistible. This is a really early Tammy Terrell record. I've never seen an original. 1,200 copies, yellow vinyl. I think this is going to be a hot commodity. Do not sleep on this one, guys. If you're a soul lover, you like old Motown, this is going to be a hard one to get down the road. Hopefully they reissue it. More Tav Falco, more Priest, more Chief Keef. Ooh, Ghost of Mars. John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars. Famous, obviously, for making amazing soundtracks, starting with Halloween. First ever wide release, pressed on Red Planet, colored vinyl. Look at those guys. Look at what a cool. Steve Vai on guitar, Elliot Easton on guitar, Buckethead on guitar, Scott Ian on Frank Bello. Wow. Just a killer lineup of talent on this record. I got a bunch of them because it's going to be big. And Seminoid, more in Seminoids. I sold a lot of these crazy soundtracks, guys. Really happy you guys are supporting them because I love bringing them in. More Chet Baker, a lot more Chet Baker. Come on, there we go. More Big Brother, Big Brother, Big Brother, Big Brother. Joplin, Joplin, Joplin. Big Brother. It's all the same. Is this whole box set? Sure is. Next box. Oh. That makes me happy because there's going to be a lot of people after that Big Brother and the holding company. Monterey Pop was where they broke back in the day. Is this the 67 show? Yes, it is. June 1867. This is their breakthrough concert that got them signed. All Them Witches, Weird Al, bunch of Weird Al, Mobb Deep, more of those, more Shangri-Las. They're coming fast and furious now. Now that we're getting, here's a new one, Roy Buchanan, The Prophet, unreleased first Polydor album, 2 LP set, orange and black fire vinyl. That's gonna be cool. Oh man, I'm glad we got more of these. Thundercats, Apocalypse, those are awesome. Madlibs. More of the funk. This is the Ballads and Didgeries. Tickets for Doomsday, Heavy Funkadelic and Soul. Funk and Soul records. It's those. I got a box right here. These are just box sets. Let's talk about this. Art Pepper. Promise Kept, the Artist House Recordings 4 LPs box. Stardust, New York album, artworks, and So in Love. You can just leave this. We'll just leave this box right here. You don't have to move it. 4 LP box. Containing the 4 albums that I just talked about. Mastered by Michael Graves. The original album analog tapes cut by Jeff Powell at Take Out Vinyl. Liner notes and photographs by Laurie Pepper. That's kind of cool. Got, the box has, what, 6 of them already? So we have at least 6. I should also note that our website will only say we have 1 until the night before, or maybe the day before, because we do a final count because records keep coming in. So it's stupid for us to update the quantity, then update it again and again and again. We just do it once at the very end. Speaking of quantities, holy cow, we got a lot of Hendrix. It's all Hendrix. These are all Hendrix. U2, Gloria. It's 2 LP. It's Gloria, and then 2021 credits. This is the 40th anniversary edition, original studio version plus 3 live versions from 3 different decades, 2 previously unreleased, and a large poster. It might just be a single LP gatefold with a poster because it feels thick. I think that's what it is. But U2, always popular on Record Store Day. And more Carole Kings. Is that it? That is it. That is everything we got so far. Like I said, if you didn't see, I know there's a bunch of releases off the top of my head that I didn't see that I know are coming. More stuff is showing up every day here. This is kind of the first wave. You can always check out the latest stuff at TotalHaulOnline.com. I'll put the link in the bio right to the Record Store Day stuff so you can see what we have. Feel free to browse around. We have a $7 flat rate shipping on our website. If you're doing Christmas shopping, you can pile up 3 records, 5 records, 10 records. $7 is all you pay for shipping, which is kind of unique. It's pretty cool this time of year. We are pretty well stocked on stuff right now. A lot of the hotter titles, a lot of the Taylor Swifts we still have, the Lana Del Reys. We still have some ABBAs on the wall and Phoebe Bridges. We were pretty well stocked on that. You can check that on the website. If you're local, be sure to get here 8 a.m. or before for Record Store Day on Black Friday to pick up these releases. I will do a final RSD video like I always do. I usually shoot that the night before on Wednesday. So, well, it'll be Wednesday this year because well, Thanksgiving. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll post another one. We got a MoFi Minute coming and a new vinyl coming yet this weekend. See you soon.